Welcome to GITEX Insights. I am joined by Julien Bertin, the Azure Lead for Central Europe, Middle East, and Africa at Microsoft. Welcome, Julien.
Thank you. Thank you for welcoming and having me here today.
Thank you so much for joining us. So just to kick us off, obviously Microsoft, when we talk about Microsoft, we are seeing a lot of your AI innovations. So can you just give us an overview of how Microsoft is leveraging AI to deliver greater value to enterprises today?
Right. So our vision, and our mission is really to empower every organization and every individual to achieve more. And one of the technologies to do that is, of course, artificial intelligence. And the way we do that is by bringing actually the technology here. We're very, very proud to have Copilot, which is our own artificial intelligence large language model type technology that we embed in our solutions, as well as OpenAI services available in the UAE Azure data center region. So that's one of the ways that we really want to make sure that the technology gets everywhere around the world, and that we work with the UAE companies and governments to make sure that we bring that technology close to them, so that they can leverage and benefit from all the greatness that it can bring.
Thank you so much for that, Julien. So for our next question, so how is Microsoft contributing to the future of AI economy?
Right, that's a very interesting question, thank you. So we run a cloud dividend analysis, right? And we see that by bringing the cloud here in the United Arab Emirates, over the next 4 years, it will generate an incremental of $75 billion of revenue for the partner ecosystem that will work on AI in the UAE. That's a very large number, and it has a very large impact on the United Arab Emirates economy, right? So that's number one. Number two, the additional revenue and service revenue that will derive from operating the cloud and serving the cloud, particularly for partners like Redington, will be in the range of $5.1 billion. So just the service, making sure that we help customers and government entities to adopt AI and the technology will generate actually an incremental $5 billion of service revenue, right, to our ecosystem. The third one is that we believe that for every dollar that that will be generated by cloud revenue, will bring an additional $6 in the next 12 months to our service partners. So, and that will grow to $7.2 over the next 3-4 years. So can you imagine the impact of bringing the cloud here and making sure that you serve those customers, that we accompany them into the journey of adoption of artificial intelligence, that has an impact, a very large impact on the UAE. And the last one is we also believe that by serving those customers, it will create roughly 150,000 additional jobs to serve those customers within the United Arab Emirates. So that's the impact of cloud, and that's the impact that AI, artificial intelligence, will have into the United Arab Emirates, which is of course fantastic.
Great. It really does demonstrate the value of cloud in AI.
100%, yes. And of course, the cloud is the fastest way to adopt AI as a technology. Large language model require the compute power and the data storage to make sure that you can serve the right level of performance to customers when we do inferencing or querying the AI. So that's something that we're also bringing here into the UAE. So that's really the value.
So you also mentioned obviously the value of like channel players and the partner ecosystem for Microsoft. So in that sense, so can you just share some insights as to how does your partnership with Redington align with your long-term vision here in the region?
Right, so if you remember at the beginning, I mentioned to you that our mission is really to empower every organization and every individual to achieve more, and of course through AI, but also through this long-lasting relationship that we have with Redington. It's a very long-lasting relationship that we have in the region, and we want to continue to enhance that and leverage this relationship to make sure that we can reach markets that we don't necessarily reach before, right? Redington has an extensive distribution network across Middle East and Africa, and we really want to work with them in partnering in bringing this innovative technology to those network of companies that they have, and make sure that they can benefit from all the additional employment, potentially additional economic growth. That's really what we want to bring, and that's all about this partnership with Redington. And it's really about the long-lasting impact that we want to drive in the region by partnering with very important companies like Redington.
Finally, being here at GITEX, obviously, you have to tell us what Microsoft is highlighting at the show this year.
Well, thank you. That's also a very exciting question. Very excited to tell you about that. So we have actually a booth with 36 partners. So we are showcasing 36 different solutions. Of course, the main theme is AI, right? From ERP or CRM with Copilot, and showcasing how Copilot can enhance interactions for your sellers or for your service agents. But one application in particular that I want to mention to you today is Sawa. Sawa is actually an application that leverages large language model, and that will enable people who visit Dubai in particular to be asking questions about what is there to do in Dubai. The application is trained really on the latest and greatest, activities that are to be done in Dubai, so it will guide you to different areas. But it's also an application that will help citizens to interact with the Dubai authorities by, for example, if you see a bench in a park that is broken or not functioning, you can take a picture of that bench and then send it back to the authorities and flag it as the bench is defected, and the authorities can then send somebody to repair it. All this is automated, and of course it's all powered by large language model and artificial intelligence. So this is the type of exciting technology that we are showcasing this week in our GITEX Global.
Great. Thank you so much for your time, Julien. Really appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me, and thanks to Redington, of course, and our partners, right, for helping us along this AI transformational journey.
Thank you.